Come on. You can do this. You can do this. So I want to give out a warning before we get into this video. I want to give out a warning. We're going to be talking about some sensitive topics, and I want to make sure you guys are prepared before we actually get into this. The things we're going to be dealing with is depression and suicide. The reason why I want to talk about this so much right now is because of the recent incident that has happened on the internet, and I think we all know what it is. So I won't be showing any footage, but I will talk about this. Logan Paul, went to the suicide forest for his daily vlogging lifestyle, etc. And when they happened to go to the forest, they went off the trail and happened to find a hanging man, someone that has recently died. And instead of doing what any normal person would do, drop the cameras, stop recording, go ahead and tell the authorities, they did not. They went, let's bring the camera. Let's bring the camera and record and look at this dead guy. So that's what they do. They walk up to this guy, only give him the courtesy to block out his face, not even his whole fucking body. They zoom in on the hands, doing zoom-ins on the face, and I just don't fucking understand how they could be so disrespectful to someone that has just passed away. That they would just use him for views. Because that's all it was. It was just clickbait. This is not anything else. It wasn't to bring awareness of any sort. The amount of disrespect is honestly insane. They were making jokes and laughing about this fucking situation like it was no big deal. Now you can say people deal with things differently. They have different coping mechanisms. And I think that's fine. Everyone does have a different coping mechanism. And I think, they could at least done the courtesy of editing it fucking out. Because not only did they record it, they kept everything in. And they thought, hey, we're all having a good time. We're laughing next to the dead guy. Let's throw that into the video. Are you fucking serious? Like, you could have edited that whole part out. You could have took everything out and talked about the situation afterwards. You could have said that you found someone in the suicide forest that was dead. And if you really wanted to bring up awareness, you could have talked about it, but not showed the guy. Not showed that you found a dead guy. All this is a publicity stunt, obviously. This is for the views, because he's got to get more fucking views. One of the worst parts, though, is that they talk about how they are there for you. How they have their hands out. They're gonna be there for you if you feel these same ways. If you are dealing with depression, they're gonna be there for you. Obviously, no, they're fucking not. They don't fucking give a shit. They're literally laughing at a dead person 5 feet from them. Do you want that person to be there for you? Suicide and depression are serious topics and should actually be taken seriously. Depression is one from the inside out. It takes time. It's not something that is instantly fucking gone. Sometimes it takes medication. Sometimes it takes therapy. Sometimes it takes a whole lot of things. Now, I can't speak for everyone, but from my understanding is that depression is nothing simple in any sort of way. There's no simple answers. There's no simple solutions. It's something that takes time. It took me plenty of time to get over it, and I may also eventually fall back into it, and I know that. If someone ever tells you about how they feel, please take it seriously, because that could actually mean the world for that one person.